Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're back again with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a review over our qualifier games. Today was a monthly final qualifiers, and we made it to day 2 by just being having loads of points from last year, and we actually placed against Totem. I'm going to be going over the games right now. We placed Totem. Okay, so we in the upper bracket we played against FA Kazaki, which is Mebius, Nob, and Buzzco. We we nearly reverse swept them and we fell short. We lost 3-2, and we went down to the lower bracket where we ended up facing Totem. And yeah, loser goes home, winner goes on to the monthly finals. Let's go over the games. So here we are with set number 1 right now. We have the comp of Nani, Tick, and Pearl. I think we have a pretty good comp here. I feel like we could have played a little bit better. But yeah, the draft order was Tick 1, they go Juju and Gus, I think. And we went Pearl, Nani, they went Piper. Obviously, Piper into a Nani is a bit weird here, but I think they did it so they have a good amount of range against a Tick and against a Pearl as well, which obviously works out pretty well here. But yeah, we didn't expect Totem to play the way they did here. Like, look at this. Angel Boy's positioning is so aggro on the right, and he just gets so much space for them. So yeah, that's actually really well played from Angel Boy there. Getting that amount of space here, having the amount of confidence to do it. I guess they wanted to just, go out swinging here. But yeah, this wall being... this one wall being left here is so awkward for me, and we're just dying here, feeding kills. Not much we can do here, so this is possibly the worst start we could get. As you see, Maori has 5 stars here, so we're hopefully able to bounty them. Yeah, Chaos is going to try and stay alive right now. We're down 11-0 here, so obviously it's not looking too good. I think we start focusing one person at a time now, so yeah, we'll focus Angel Boy here, because we just need to start getting some kills. That's going to be a nice kill there. Lenane is going to eye up to shot. Beautiful kill from Lenane there. He 5k'd him, which is crazy. We got a Nani head coming out as well here, and Lenane's going to try and hit him. He knocks Maori into me, so I'm going to be able to get that kill as well here. So this is looking pretty good right now. We're just down by Blue Star, which is not the end of the world. And what we're doing right now is just trying to hold off here. Chaos gets tapped here. The thing about Juju on this map is there's not enough grass for Juju to be insane, so that's why we prefer Tick over Juju. But yeah, right now it's not looking too bad here. Everyone's swapping lanes as well, so it's like a very intense matchup. Everyone's just swapping lanes all the time. And it's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're holding on to here. Lenane with a Nani head is going to try and kill them. We got a hypercharge Tick head as well coming out. And yeah, I think Lenane just misses the Nani head. He could have easily hit the Piper, I feel like. But Chaos goes down as well here. And I think we had really good positioning here. We just needed the Nani head to hit, Chaos to stay alive, and we could easily get some kills there and probably wrap up the game there. So I think that was a bit of a choke. Let's move on to the next game. So here we are on to game number 2. Yeah, I think we decided to just be a little bit more careful, try and help each other out more, because yeah, going down 11-0 is not ideal here. It wasn't the best start. We just have to be very careful. We swapped lanes here. They also swapped lanes as well, so they kind of predicted what we were going to do there. So yeah, that was a good prediction from them here, but I think me and the lane were kind of on it on the lane swaps here, so I think I'm going to swap right now. Chaos getting some nice taps onto the Juju here. I wish maybe there was a way I can destroy the mid grass, and then Juju will be completely useless for the most part. But yeah, they get a good swap in. We're going to swap as well here. We are still down by Blue Star, and we're not looking to get a kill anytime soon here. Juju goes invis. Lenane gets pushed out a lot. And Lenane stays alive. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. I jinxed it. He doesn't stay alive. He goes down. I get some free positioning on the right here. I get a nice burn onto Angel Boy here. Angel Boy's going to be one shot, which allows the Nani head to get loads of pressure. He's going to hit Maru there. Maru's going to be going down. So we only need one more kill. And I think a kill onto Angel Boy or Maori wins us the game here. So it's not looking too bad. We just need one kill here because we managed to pick up some of the Blue Star. Maori's trapped on the top left here. Lenane's going to do the return to sender gadget here. We're not doing too bad. Lenane whiffs some shots onto the what do you call that? The Gris? Yeah, I think that's what you call it. But yeah, I think we swap lanes here again. But they were really on top of the lane swaps here. That's why it's a little bit difficult. We're doing pretty fine here. Lenane's just going on the Gus here. Beautiful shot from him. Chaos pops a hypercharge Tick. I feel like he did the head a little bit too early here. I think we can just walk up with a hypercharge and then place it a little bit more forward so they back up even more here. But I'm kind of weak right now. Lenane has his head. I get a nice burn onto both of them. And unfortunately, Maru survives at just 700 HP here. I could have maybe get a better burn on both of them here. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. Lenane with a beautiful 5k shot onto him. Chaos positioning himself on the right. Yeah, Juju going to be in the grass here, sitting there, getting some positioning. He goes invis, so we're able to scout him out a little bit. 9 shots from Chaos. Yeah, we're trying to push up here. Lenane gets tapped here as well. If he didn't get tapped, maybe it's been a different story here. But yeah, Ticket coming out here. I think I had to go up in order to get the Juju here, else Juju would have just been able to stay alive as well. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation here. We just had to maybe find a kill earlier here, and yeah, I think we trolled in a way. Like, we definitely could have played a lot better. We definitely have draft here because, yeah, Tick and Nanny into a Juju and a Piper is just so good. But yeah, anyways, 1-0 to Totem. Let's move on to the next set. So here we are into set number 2 here. We have a Colette, Angelo, Amber. The way the draft order went was they went Lola first here. We went Angelo, Colette, and then they went Crow, Griff. We went Amber last here. We were thinking of going to Piper as well, but I just don't want to be in a position where we just play like insane aim brawlers because, you know, it can be quite difficult to play here. Maybe Piper would have been the better pick, you know, looking back at it. But yeah, I think Amber's just a lot easier to play here, and you know, we can't have Angelo and Piper in the same comp. I think we've done that in the past, and it's just too much pressure on us to hit all the shots here. Like, this is not the craziest matchup for me here because Lola outranges me, and yeah, Crow also has good range as well. Like, my range is not insane here, but if we get some good control at the stars, that would win us the game here. Lane also has a pretty tough matchup here. Like, he's able to feed off them, which is the main part, but in terms of dominating the game, he's unable to do that. So it's kind of all on Chaos and hitting some shots here. And with Angelo, it can be quite difficult here, but I think he did good for the most part. And yeah, the Griff Star power saving him. Chaos gets the kill as well. But yeah, we get 20% damage pretty early on, which is nice. Again, some nice shots there as well. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Lane gets his hypercharge, which is really, really nice here. It's going to just allow him to get that extra bit of damage once he pushes up here. And the hypercharge also just lets you push up as well, which is really good. But yeah, Lola went heal as well. So they had double healing things, and it was just kind of annoying because it's just very hard to kill. And when you have Angelo on your team, you know, when you just try and poke him out a little bit and they just keep healing, it's very annoying. I dropped the lane a little bit here. I probably should have just held the lane here so the lane doesn't get pinched as well. But yeah, I just see Crow's in the mid, Griff on the right here, and we're up by 25%, but we all know it's inevitable until Crow gets his hypercharge super. I get a very important kill in tomorrow. If I didn't get that kill there, it would have been bad, and then Lane wouldn't be able to push here. But yeah, Lane's going up right now. Maori goes in our corner. Angel Boy gets his hypercharge. Lane gets a kill onto Angel Boy, which is really nice. Chaos is going to be able to get a pierce onto him. And I don't know why Maori didn't go around here. He tried to fight Chaos and he goes down. Like, he could have definitely stayed alive the whole time and just been so annoying. But yeah, a really bad death from him. Angel Boy pops his hypercharge. He just doesn't jump. I don't know why, but he definitely should have jumped there. My super goes straight down on the floor here. I need to do something about my controls. That happened twice and it's like really, really important moments here. But yeah, Angel Boy wasted his hypercharge. And I think for the most part, we just made sure we didn't feed him. Lola's pushing, but I think Chaos and me get a good pinch onto him. Or yeah, Chaos and Lane get a good pinch. I'm holding the Griff here. I get a nice burn onto him. I think Chaos gets the finishing shot onto the Griff. And there we go. We just sit behind the wall, don't feed them, and we pick up the win, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that's 1-0 in the set. Let's move on to the next game. Here we are into the next game. And for those who comment, I look homeless. Yes, I do look homeless. I'll get a haircut tomorrow. So it's all good, guys. It's all good. Don't worry. I will fix my face and hair, don't worry. But yeah, anyways, moving on to the game. We have me on the Lola once again here. Griff going mid, Crow on the left here. So Crow goes on Colette. And yeah, like, I know Amber normally counts as Lola here, but because this choke point is like very narrow and like it's just perfect for Lola to scan here, it's very hard to juke her way up here. If I had more space, I would easily be able to beat the Lola because I just pop gadget, run out of space here, but because it's so narrow, it's very hard. Good kill from Chaos here. This is a very bad start compared to last game here. Like, Angel Boy gets a kill there as well. And we go down, and we're all down here. And the Lola has all the positioning onto us, which is not great. And yeah, we just need a good start. I get told to burn the grass here, so let's burn the grass as well. Because obviously, I think me burning that midsection is very important because they can go in so many different ways, like left, right, sneaking, and stuff like that. So yeah, me breaking that grass is really important. I'm gonna pop another gadget and try and push here. I just tried to find good opportunities to push her as well, but again, the Lola chipping me down with the super is just so hard. Like, this Lola had such a free matchup. Like, honestly, it was such a free Lola game here. Chaos is doing his best here. Nice pierce from him. It's like, yeah, like a minute and a half, and we're not able to get any damage here. Chaos pops his super. No pierces left. Good poison onto Maori. Lane doing some good hypercharge. I mean, like, he's farming his hypercharge pretty well here. Angel Boy gets his hypercharge as well here. He goes down, which is pretty good. I mean, we're down 5% here, but we all know that hypercharge Crow does like 50% here. Lane does like 25% with his hypercharge. So Lane's going to go in here. Tries to go in with his hypercharge. He gets some really good damage here. Gets Angel Boy weak as well. I think Chaos will be able to kill him. Yeah, I don't know if they communicated that Chaos was in there. But yeah, Chaos gets a nice kill. Some nice shots from Chaos once again here. Maori is going to go down here. So yeah, some really good kills from the team. But like I said, we just don't have enough damage here. Like, we don't have great control right now. And this Lola just stays alive. Like, we had nothing for the Lola. Lenane goes down. Lenane just had to get some damage here because, yeah, this Crow Hypercharge is coming. And if we're unable to kill him, then that's going to be a big issue. I get good burn onto the Lola. I go down, though. And, yeah, Angel Boy can just go over the wall. And he's going to just jump when the Griff goes there. I tried to tank some damage as well. I don't know if I can actually tank some damage. But, yeah, I was unable to tank anything there. We get a kill, you know. I'm going after Mario. I could have maybe burned him, but I don't think it makes a difference here. Lenane and Chaos, I don't think they have enough damage here. Chaos Charge goes on the safe with his Hypercharge. But the Crow's slow as well, which is just very, very tough to deal with here. So yeah, we lose out by 15%. Let's move on to the next game. So here we are into the next game here. This is a very important game here because, yeah, if we lose this, we got 0-2 down to Totem and we have to reverse sweep them to stay alive in the monthly qualifiers. And yeah, that's not ideal. So yeah, we have to really lock in here. I'm going to go and try and kill Maru once again here. I just knew I need to lock in into my matchup. I think Chaos and Lenane really good this game. I think Chaos just hit pretty much most of his shots as well, which is really, really good. And we also got triple vision as well, because we've learned that from playing against SK and the Invitational that, you know, having triple vision on this map is just not a bad idea. Maru nearly goes down. If I got that kill, that would have been so good. The whole right side would have been mine, and we'd have been in such a good position. And also, I didn't know Griff had super as well. I could have probably stayed alive here, but yeah, if I knew Griff had super, then I would have just backed off and played a little bit more passive here. But yeah, we got some kills, but we're unable to get some damage here. So we're back to square one here. So it's like a very difficult position to be in. And yeah, right now, we're just trying to get some shots. Chaos is doing really good at tapping. I'm going to just burn the mid-grass again so Griff can't sneak up here. Just very, very important. I'm just trying to just hold the Lola. Lola gets super as well, which is really frustrating. I get some good taps onto the Griff here, which is nice. Lenane goes in. He gets a nice gadget heals. Like, he's doing really, really well here. Like, he's doing insane against this matchup. Chaos gets super. He misses the pierce. That would have been so good. I think Maru would have died here, but yeah. Maru's just clapping me here. The outrange is just pretty huge here. Lenane gets his Hypercharge. Honestly, I don't know how Lenane's getting his Hypercharge. He's doing really good at just poking and just staying alive. And not even feeding too much. Like, Crow doesn't even have Hypercharge yet, which is really good. That's really nice from him. He can just pop his Hypercharge whenever he can. But right now, I think we're just trying not to feed too much here. I'm just looking for some kills here. I'm going to pop my gadget and try and push up here. I get a nice burn onto Maru. Lenane pops his Hypercharge. Angel Boy's going to jump backwards. Beautiful shot from Chaos. Lenane gets his Hypercharge on save. He gets half of it, though. He doesn't get his full stealth there. So yeah, we didn't get as much damage as we wanted. Chaos is going to poison the save, which is really important. And good tap onto the Griff. He did really well there. And then he tapped Angel Boy as well. So Angel Boy's been pretty weak. Chaos getting some more damage here. Looking good. Getting some good damage opportunities. Lenane with a super as well. So we're starting to get some good damage here. Again, my super just goes down on the floor. Like, what am I doing? Like, that was just dumb. But yeah, we have 20 seconds left. There is no Hypercharge on the Crow here. But we do believe he's very close because the game has been going on. And, you know, Crow normally gets Hypercharge in a game. Like, it's guaranteed here. So we just planned on just not feeding here. I just tried to keep the Lola and the Griff back. And I see Angel Boy's weak. So I think I make the call to try and push him and get the kill. Nice tap from Lenane, playing really well. Chaos as well, doing insane here. And we managed to win the game. Again, all games were pretty close here. Like 15% difference and stuff like that. So that was pretty close. But, you know, we get set number 2 here, which is nice. So it's 1-1 overall. Best of 5 reminder. Let's move on to third set. So here we are on to set number 3 here. We have a comp of Gus, Rico, and RT. The draft went like this. They went Angela 1. We went RT Gus. Then they went Kenji Piper. We went Rico. And for those wondering why Angel Boy picked Kenji, I guess they just wanted something to just, you know, get some pressure. Or maybe they were scared that we would go Kenji, so they take it. Even though Kenji was just not on our mind, I think, you know, we'd probably just end up going like a thrower last. But yeah, if they went a thrower, I think they would have been a bit too weak. Like, we could have easily gone like a Daryl or something and it'd been really good. So I guess they were forced to go Kenji. But yeah, their lane choices were pretty bad. Having Angela and Piper in the same comp is just too weak to have. So it put them in a bad position. As you see, Angel Boy trying to push up here. I get some nice taps onto him here. Chaos is just making sure he covers the Angelo back as well. And if Angel Boy tries to escape, he probably has the kill as well. We get some nice kills as well. Lenane tapping really well. And yeah, so this is looking pretty good here. We have to make sure we don't feed the Piper, because if Piper breaks, then Chaos is in a bit of a sticky situation. He can't really get the bounces he needs. So we just made sure we don't feed the Piper here, which is really nice. But yeah, that's gonna be round number 1 for us. Pretty clean stuff for the most part, pretty clean. We just know we just had to just keep this Kenji as far back as possible here, just try not to feed him. And I think I win against Piper and Angela. Like, it's very hard. It's like, I think it's just all down to skill, to be honest. Like, it's just sharpshooters versus sharpshooters. No one has an advantage or anything. It's just who can hit more shots, who can juke the more shots here as well. So I think that's exactly what happened. So yeah, I get a nice tag onto Maru, which is good. And the thing about Rico is, when I tag someone, Rico's going to do so much damage. Chaos is going to look for a kill. Maru with a nice dodge as well. He did pretty good. I get a nice mark onto him as well. Angel Boy trying to push. Lane just making sure to tank Chaos here. But they're all in the mid right now. He gets a break off as well. He doesn't get the perfect break, so I do have a wall to myself, which is going to be very useful. Because Piper's not going to have the freedom. I do get tapped as well. And then Gadget's hit, so I need to just back off a little bit. But yeah, we get backed off right now. Chaos with a nice cover here. That little angle he has there. Lane, I think Lane can just easily walk up maybe. Like, yeah, I think Lane should have walked up with his shield. And he could probably kill Maru. Because Maru has pinch and that would have been an easy kill. I drop my legs here. Try to get the kill as well. But yeah, Kenji gets too much value here. And I think Angel Boy maybe overheated with the super. Like, he didn't get his super back. And he definitely just wasted the second super, I feel like. But we have Rico Hyper, you know, we still have gadgets and stuff. Piper has no gadgets. Angelo probably has one gadget left. Kenji has his gadgets, but I don't know how much more because, yeah, he's going to be needing them to heal. But yeah, me and Chaos are just going to try and focus Angel Boy here. Lane just playing behind the wall, just making sure to not feed Angelo as well. Because Angelo gets super and he just pierces. It's going to be a bit of a problem. I get a nice mark onto both of them here. It's going to allow Chaos to just be a little bit more dangerous here, getting some nice damage. But yeah, nice gadget from Chaos. Good juke as well. That's important. If Chaos got down to 500 HP, would have been cooked. There goes the Hyper from Chaos, and Chaos is just a rat on the Rico, guys. He knows his angles, he knows when he can get a free kill, and like that was one of the moments here. So that's a crazy kill from Chaos. And then we're just trying to not feed anyone, just play very cautious here on this 3v2 because we do not want to choke this. We do not want to be choking a 3v2 right now. Nice bounces as well. Maru goes in. Chaos catches himself on the wall, doesn't get knocked back as well. Nice bouncing as well. And there we go, guys. We pick up game number 1 or set number 3. Let's move on to the next game. Sorry if my voice sounds different. I think I shouted a bit too much when we were winning. So yeah, it was a crazy day of qualifiers. It was actually a crazy day. My voice is actually gone here. You know, it's just crazy. Like qualifiers stress me out here because it's just so. I mean, it's a lot better because it's best of 3. Like we would have been cooked if it was like if it wasn't. I mean, messing up my words here. It's good that qualifiers are best of 5 now. It's like less stressful because I do feel like with the way draft is, it's a bit luck dependent. Chaos did a good job at juking the gadget, but yeah, it's a bit of a trap here. You can't really do anything right now. So we're left in a 2v3 here, and I think our goal was to not feed. Kenji just get some good value here. I think Kenji's 1 away from super. We just have to be very careful here. But yeah, Chaos just get caught a little bit. I think they start to focus him a little bit more in this second game here. I get tapped as well, so Piper's going to just pop Hyper Charge and push forward here. I'm able to juke out pretty well here. Chaos gets tapped, Lane with a nice tank as well. We nearly got Angel Boy. Angel was pretty weak. But Chaos gets tapped again, but yeah, I don't think there's much you can do here. Once Piper hits a nice little rhythm, it's very hard to do. But yeah, we absolutely railed in the second game here. Let's get on to game number 3. Okay, so here we are with game number 3 here. I think we just have to be a little bit careful. We just play more and more passive, just play to our range because we have a good amount of range, and the Rico as well, just being able to poke them. And I think we made the call of just swapping lanes here as well. So if I take Piper, I can tap him up. I think Angela actually swapped. Yeah, I think they swapped there for some reason. I think I had Piper last time. But yeah, Angela on the right here. Piper taps me. He's not going to go for a gadget because I'm going to go behind the wall. I don't think he would hit it anyways. So yeah, we're just trying to chill. Angel Boy's going up here, and the more Angel Boy tries to create some space here, the more Chaos feeds off him. So once Chaos gets his super and his hyper charge, it's going to be really good. And this is a pretty much of a free like Rico matchup. As long as we just don't feed Piper, it's like a pretty good Rico matchup here. But yeah, Maru has the Pierce. Like he goes, I don't know why he popped Pierce. Like it's a bit weird just popping a Pierce. But yeah, I think I get so much pressure onto Maori, and I think I tell Chaos he's one shot, I can just super him, and there you go, Chaos gets a kill, which is nice. And they're both in the mid, we just had to make sure we kept tabs on where they are at all times. Lane with a nice kill, he's one shot. We just have to make sure we don't feed Kenji as well. But yeah, good kill from Lane. I'm going to just gadget the Kenji up. 3 gadgets and we win the round here. So I think it's worth sacrificing a gadget in order to not feed him, because that's just really, really important. And yeah, so we have to win this game. And we are up by 2-1 in the series. Chaos is doing really good at juking here. He gets hit by the Piper, but Lane has shield from him as well. So I think he can play a little bit more risky. Piper with a gadget. I don't know why he did that, but yeah. I'm just trying to just tie against the Angelo here. Just trying to stay out of his range as well. Angel Boy is getting hit a lot. I think Lane has his ghost now. Yeah, so good hit from Lane. They're going to be able to get loads of pressure now as well. So yeah, we are in a solid position here. Angel Boy getting quite weak as well. I need to just be careful not feeding him. But I get a double mark as well. And guys, anytime they're marked, Chaos is just so dangerous here. because you can just make them super weak and get some kills here. I just keep the mark on the Kenji. As long as I keep the mark on the Kenji, we should be fine here. Like, there's no way he can push. Piper trying to sneak up in the mid. Chaos has his super as well here. We can look for some really good value here. Again, I get the mark on both of them, which is really good. Nice super from Chaos there. He does pretty well. The gadget, the collapse, and like, we just played super well here, so that's well played. We're up by 2-1 in the series, guys. Set point for us. Can we close the series? So here we are into set number 4 here. You know, we have a pretty good draft here. They go Lu1, we go Stu and Griff. They go Draco and Clancy. We end up going Barley here. We're pretty confident with the Stu, especially me. I think Stu is one of my best brawlers here. And I think I'm pretty good at with my movement most of the time as well. So I think that just really helps out when you're playing against like bros like a Lu and Clancy. We just have to try and juke as much as possible. But as you see right now, Lenane did pretty well here. I don't know what sub power Lenane's running. What sub power is running? Okay, he's running the heal. Lenane looks so, like, his shots look so quick on the Griff. It's very weird. Like, normally you go the other sub power. But yeah, Lenane was tapping on the Griff like crazy here. Like, I'll show you guys later when the moment comes here. But that's a really good super. Just keeping the Clancy hard stuck. I think that was our goal here. Keeping the Clancy, the Draco, and the Lu all hard stuck because we have such a good control comp here. They don't have crazy amount of range as well. So yeah, obviously he has a dash as well. I think Lenane accidentally goes into the super. But look at this guy. Lenane gets a kill. He gets the Draco to 1 HP. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous that Lenane gets that. Angel Boy goes down as well. Good kill from Chaos. Chaos already has his hypercharge. Lu also has his hypercharge as well here. Honestly, I think Lenane just fed him too much here and that little mishaps. But he still gets killed, which is fine. But yeah, Lu with the hypercharge. Maybe it's a bit of a waste, like, I don't know, like, there's just better ways he can use the hypercharge, I think. I get my hypercharge as well. Me and Chaos both use the hypercharges to get the pressure back, and as you see, both of them in spawn. Lenane is against Griff here. I mean, yeah, Lenane is against Angel Boy here on the Draco, so he gets that kill as well. We're up by 50% here, so we're doing amazing. I was gonna go kill the Clancy here, but we forced him to use his dash. That's gonna be his final dash here, so Chaos can probably take the Clancy now. Lenane with a nice knockback as well. Draco goes down here. We're just not feeding. Lu super as well. There's a bit of a, yeah, I go for like a risky kill there. I go into the Lu super, but I felt like I could kill him 100%, so I get the kill there, which is pretty nice. And we win the game here. I just stay on the zone here, even though the Lu super's there. Just stay on the zone, get the time, and that was just my goal, basically, to get as much time as possible. But we win the game, match point for us. So here we are, match point for us here, and I think we were pretty confident at this rate, because I do think we have like a crazy good draft here. And it's like very comfortable for us, like me on Stu, Lenane on like a good lane where he can do something, and then Chaos on our thrower is like pretty comfort for us here, so it's pretty nice. As you see right now, I'm getting my time as much as possible, and also the Stu turret. Going to speed turret definitely helps out as well. I was debating on going break, but like I don't really need to break here. Like I think me just getting time is just way more important than me getting break here. Chaos still gets frozen here. Maybe he should have got frozen. But then he loses the thing, because he doesn't do as much damage as he does now, I think. But yeah, Chaos gets a heal here. Maru on the right side, so they are playing a lot better than the last game here. Like, they're getting so much pressure here. Draco's in a spawn. Then he gets a super. I'm going to just go up here. I'm just trying to get as much time as possible here. Me and Chaos just holding this mid-left area, which is very important here. Yeah, Draco gets a super once again, and we're just trying to not feed him, just keep him back here. Lenane with a really good super as well. I'm going to go down here, but Lenane gets a kill. I got my hypercharge super as well, so I think I'm going to just come straight into the action and try and help Lenane here. Yeah, so Maru kills Lenane. I got my hypercharge, and I actually did like a really good bait here. I knew he was going to hypercharge super me, or else I would probably kill him. So it's like a bit of a gamble from him if he should use it, and I think him using the hypercharge on me and not getting his supercharge back as well was like a really good interaction for me as well. Lenane with some pretty good shots here as well. Absolutely claps him. And the game's 50-50. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I think this is the moment where we just take over here. We get the team wipe. We are set up here. Clancy is not level 3, and I think the fact we kept him hard stuck for the games means we played super well here. Like, obviously, we have Stu and Barley, which should not be feeding him, but yeah, like, normally you can just feed off a Griff pretty easily here, but yeah, I think Lenane did super well here. Me and Chaos just trying to focus all the kills here. Angel Boy goes down here. I think in this moment here, we knew we won here. Yeah, he throws the zone out. There's one little pixel, which I find I can just stay in the zone here. We're going to tank. And there we go, guys. We get the win here. And we actually beat Reply Totem to qualify for the monthly final, which is insane. So, yeah, well played to my teammates. Shout out to Roll as well. He's our coach, which is like, really cool. He, like, helps us out a lot. And preparing for these type of matchups. So, yeah, it was very good. But, yeah, that's going to happen as qualifiers. Let me just show you my, my esports tab here. Let's show you the final result here. But there you go. Yeah, as I said, we lost 2-3 to Kazaki. We beat Totem. And yeah, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.